I went to the University of Birmingham for 3 years and I studied geography. So it's very different to what I'm actually doing for my career now. I was waitressing for maybe 6 months when I came out of university because I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. I was originally going to try and get into planning and like housing development, but I was reading the job descriptions and didn't really seem to fit with my interests, I guess. One evening scrolling through Twitter and I saw a tweet that Hobby Stewart, who is an influencer that I've followed for quite a long time, he retweeted a tweet from Ben Smith, who used to work here, and it just said, looking for people to work in influence marketing, send me a direct message basically. I sent a message and was like, hey, I'd be really interested, and he just replied saying, what do you know about influence marketing? At that time, so that was around nearly 2 years ago now, to be honest, I didn't really know that much about influencer marketing. I knew what it was, but of course it was and it still is such a new and emerging industry. So at the time I kind of did a bit of research, replied to his message, and he asked me to come in for a chat. So the next week went into the GOAT office in Paul Street, our old office, and just basically had a chat with Harry, I think Frankie and Tom, and basically they said they've got internships on offer, asked me a few questions about what I knew about GOAT, about the industry, why I wanted to work in influence marketing, and to be honest I was super honest and said I just want to do something new, I want to take on a new challenge and understand an industry that I've never worked in before. I guess it was a bit of a risk because my degree was about geography, human geography, didn't really have anything to do with what I'm doing at the moment, so it was a risk, but I wanted to do something new and fun, and it seemed like a really great place to work. My internship was for 3 months. I think after 2.5 months they offered me a job, which was amazing. I was basically working Monday to Wednesday at GOAT and then Thursdays to Sunday waitressing at the pub near where I lived. So it was quite an intense few months, but I was really willing to give my all and like really show them that I could be a full-time employee at GOAT. They gave me the job, I think that must have been in September time. Yeah, it kind of just went on from there. I started as an outreach executive, and as the company grew we had more and more people coming in and we realised that we needed to kind of separate the teams out. Originally it was kind of campaigns and outreach together. From when I started we decided that we needed to split that team out and really have responsibilities in both areas. The company grew, which meant the team was growing, and naturally I kind of took on more of a leadership role within the team. I was able to kind of share my knowledge from the first few months working at GOAT with the new members of the team, and naturally worked my way to now heading up a team of my own. I've been here now for nearly 2 years and it's been quite a crazy journey, I guess. In my first year at GOAT I was really heavily involved in the Formula E campaign, so I had loads of opportunity to travel with work as well, which is something I really enjoy. I was able to go to some of the Formula E races in Paris, in Rome and New York, and I think that really allowed some of the senior management to see how I could perform and how I could work really hard, and that I really wanted to be here and grow with the company. As I moved into my second year of working at GOAT, I was promoted and was put into the position of a manager, and now nearly 2 years down the line I'm heading up the insight and relations team. So we kind of rebranded the name of the team from outreach to insight and relations and split the team up slightly. So now I'm kind of leading that and managing quite a lot of people, and it's really fun, and I get to share a whole range of knowledge with them that I once didn't have because it was such a new industry for me, and now I feel like I know quite a lot about what's going on. I think when you leave university, or even if you don't go to university, when you're young you not know what you want to do, and I was very much in that position. I left uni, I had my degree, I realised that maybe I didn't want to pursue a career in something that I'd studied, so I was waitressing, which was fine, but I knew that that wasn't kind of a route I wanted to stay in. I wasn't able to progress there as much as I could in a startup, for example, or in any other company in this industry. So even if you have to take on an internship at the beginning, there is so much opportunity out there, and if I hadn't have taken that on and kind of been paid intern wage and been working 2 jobs at once basically, I wouldn't have been here now. So I definitely took that risk and did all I could to be where I am now.